It's another snub nose extravaganza. And we got a few celebrity guests here today. First, you know what I'm saying, one of my great friends, Javen. You know what I'm saying? He always put me on the great JJ. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, man? Oh.
It's Javen the Great, Javen Panizzo.
Oh, man.
That nigga sound like
Billy.
He sound like Shaquille O'Neal.
I want to give a special thanks to my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of gas for myself. But whenever I do gas, it's a regular. Hit the button, Steve. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I keep my niggas Stack dollars on here. Hey, see what's up, Stack?
What up? Thank you for the
Oh man.
Appreciate you, Snub.
Oh, when I was a young Snub doing this shit, I'm oh man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you looked at me like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking all that crazy shit. Hey, we back here. Hey, shout out to my nigga. And we on this club though. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that we not gonna do, we ain't gonna stand for the bullshit. Hit it, Steve. Hit the song. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna stand for the fucking bullshit.
Never Ending Pasta Bowl is back with our new spicy.
You ready to bullshit?
Some bullshit.
That's a bullshit.
Vacation.
That's what it was.
I gotta get stuff for y'all today.
What is it? You don't know?
The fuck out of here. Asshole. Get you. There you go.
Damn. I need that picture sent to me. That picture of his face. I need that sent to me. Would you do that?
Oh, man.
I need. Pause. Hey. Hilarious. God damn. That was worth it. That was
man.
Come on, man.
We on the Snub Nose.
I'm in my flow. Fuck anything that don't help me grow. Fake friends, shiesty hoes. I'm letting all of that.
Got our things to talk about today.
Hey, talking about where the cognac at? Where the Wolf Reserve? Goddamn it, shit.
Rest in peace,
Talk about
Norville.
tequila.
Yes, sir.
Fucking up my peace, oh.
My nigga Not used to always put me on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Letting go of the bullshit.
Always. And you be wondering like, where the fuck did you find this?
And he don't even go to lounges or bars. Like you be like,
you know what I'm saying? Where'd you find this, dog? Rest in peace, bro.
Man, let this shit play for a second. You know what I'm saying?
I think legally we can. You better talk over it.
Man, you know what? I want to say, first of all, you know what I'm saying? It's been great having my own show.
That nigga blowing.
You know what I'm saying? And just being around Ahmad, and Stat, he always a guest on my show. I do a lot of gas for myself. And I see people do podcasts, and they be having 3 and 4 niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's big gas for myself. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard that is? You know what I'm saying? But it's easy for the snub. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I got so many fans and so many listeners and viewers. It's just crazy when I go to the gas
They
station.
love you, Snub. You contagious.
Everybody loves you.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
Ain't that the word you use? Contagious.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cancer
man.
is contagious. Same thing.
Let's get into it. We on the Snub Nose. You know what I'm saying? We on the Snub Nose, okay? Baby, it's me. Oh, man. My money is funny. My Stacks and facts. Stacks and facts. Oh, man. I'm not buying that. Man. COVID is coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man.
Really?
COVID.
Everybody's sick.
Nigga, I went to the store the other day. This old white lady had a mask. And she had a service dog. The dog had a mask on too. Hit the button, Steve. You know that nigga.
What store was this?
Probably Jewel.
Probably a Muslim.
You know that in the suburbs.
Probably a Muslim.
You know that? Because if you go to the black dogs niggas don't do shit for their little animals and shit.
I disagree.
I seen a woman at the beach, and she had a chihuahua, and she was going in the water. And the chihuahua was fighting his ass on the police. Don't take me in there. She like, you get in this water. You gonna get in this water, Felipe.
Felipe probably had like custom made booties for his paws and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ladies who have them small dogs and things like that, pamper them things like that, say child.
Will you put a mask on your dog?
For what?
COVID.
What?
COVID.
Your dog might get COVID, nigga. What are you talking about?
You put a mask on your dog? You know what I mean? All right, let me ask you a question, James. Okay. You here now. Let me ask you a question. You know, COVID might be a gamble. COVID might be a risk. What's the difference between a gamble and a risk?
The calculations in them.
R-I-S-K or T? Risk. Okay, I'll just make
A
sure.
gamble and a risk.
Yeah, wait.
But James, you gotta think about it. What's gamble and risk?
No, the factors, the calculations, a gamble. I mean, they. Okay, so what is it? So how do you do that?
Math? I don't know.
A risk is a gamble, but a gamble ain't a risk.
Yeah,
Type
some type shit,
thing.
yeah.
You can't use the same word in the definition.
Y'all got the
that you
same dad or
describe
some
it.
shit?
You can't use the same word in the definition that you describe it.
I mean, there's risk in gambling. You know what I'm saying? Sure,
But you use the same word in the definition that you describe it.
I didn't define it.
That's kind of indigenous.
I didn't define
Go
the
ahead,
word.
define it. What's the difference between a gamble and a risk?
I think I just made my example.
Make it again. We want to hear you.
Okay.
Welcome to the Snub Nose Show.
Welcome to the Snub Nose and the Busted. My money is funny and my credit won't get it.
What, man? What, dog? Oh, God. What's the difference between a gamble and a risk? You know what? I'm going to say this, Snub. The difference is not that big. There is a difference, though. It's not that big. When you say that, why? What do you feel there's a difference? If you don't, why not?
No, I asked your opinion.
I just gave it.
You know, and that was a weak, and that was a weak one.
I literally just
You
gave
said your opinion weak.
it. was weak.
It's a weak opinion.
Oh man, we the Snub Nose. And the gamble and the risk. Let's talk about the gamble. Football season just started. It just started. Oh man. And we got the bands and everything. You know what? And white people can't stand the football season. They tried to fucking ban
Wait, what?
the tush push. You know what? You're not gonna push this nigga in the end zone. You know that? This nigga's not gonna get pushed to score.
You said white people.
They tried to ban the tush push.
I
Remember
ask y'all something though. Like, why the fuck don't everybody do that shit?
Because they can't.
Why not?
Why is
tell
it?
you why.
What's scientific about it? Why they can't?
I'll tell you why. Because back in the 50s, when niggas was dunking, they was like, white folk, they banned dunking. You can't dunk on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what? If white folks can't do it, nobody can do it. You can't dunk on nobody. Hit the button, Steve. You know what I'm saying? You can't dunk on nobody. Can't nobody dunk on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You ever see the movie White Man? You ever see the movie White Man Can't Jump? You know what I'm saying? And Woody Harrelson was trying his best to jump. At the end of the movie, he still couldn't jump. He lost all his money. Hit the button, Steve.
This shit is. I see why they say you can't give niggas microphones. Like, you just say anything. This nigga said white people hate football. Like, wait, what? Like,
You can't dunk.
White people don't hate football, Snub. In fact, they are the major consumers of said.
didn't the white person come up with the tush push? He make it like it's black exclusive. Like, it's theirs.
Why the fuck Don't everybody.
I don't know.
Because they-
Okay, yeah. Why
They
can't
don't
they do
know-
it? Why
because
can't
they
every
don't
team
know
do
how.
it?
Their offensive lineman is not as big and as strong as that offensive line as far as so last year they had like basically the offensive line were big as tackles. Tackles were 6'8", 360. Their guards were 6'8", 360.
So what that
So-
mean you can do?
The leverage that they can
Leverage.
get.
All of that is leverage. So,
So
what
you
they
just gotta get a stronger line.
And yeah,
it's a technique to it.
What's the technique? I guess is
Also,
what I'm asking.
also,
I know
they-
football generally
cheat.
you got to be big and
Yeah,
better.
it's a cheat.
also they cheat.
How you
they-
cheat?
I'm about to tell you
Because
how. If
they
you want to
line
know
up-
how,
they line
up.
We've been asked.
Just listen.
No, they line up all
They line up
sides.
on the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
If you look at it from straight down the demo,
Yeah.
it gives them about a 0.5 second advantage, which on the line, moving like that is key. Them big motherfuckers off that little 0.5 make a wedge.
Yep.
A fucking wedge. So what they do is they go down at your thighs and knees, take you out, lower you down, and my quarterback squats 600.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Imagine that with Dak pushing me, you know what I'm saying, forward. Well, you can't lose.
That's why if you remember Chris Jones tried to dive.
But you know what?
yeah, remember that? Remember when
you know what?
saw Chris Jones jump the demo? Because he peeped. Like, no.
But you saying all the offensive line always line up upset. I'm just going
On this
go to
play.
snap.
On
That's
that
his
play.
push.
On that
Okay.
play, yeah.
White folks always mad about something. You can't dunk. You can't use a tush push. You know what I'm saying? Then they get mad when you barbecue outside. They be like, you know what? He was using charcoal. You know that?
This is a King of the Hill episode, dog. Hey, hold
Propane is-
fast. Hold
I can't
fast.
believe it. You know what I'm saying? And white folks, you know what I'm saying? White folks always complain about everything. They be like, you know what? I need my refund. It don't taste right. It took too long. It did this. You ever taste white folks macaroni? You ever taste white folks
They don't
ribs?
bake it.
You know what I'm saying? No, white
Cook
folks.
it on the top.
When white folks just give you some food, they just take it out the wrapper and throw it on whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take it out at 5 o'clock. Dinner's ready at 6. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? We been playing our shit all night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit the button, Steve. You know what I'm saying? We started cooking at 7 in the morning the night before. You know what I'm saying? Marinate that shit. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. You ever taste, you know what I'm saying? White folks macaroni. They you know.
You like a battle rapper. You start with your last bar.
Hey, white folks, they be like, you know what? They just take it out the wrapper and put it on the grill. You know? Oh no, not niggas.
What
You know
niggas
I'm saying?
do, son?
We gonna put the seasoning on there.
Okay.
A rub or whatever. You know, you put it on there. They be like, hey, I put it on the 5. Dinner's ready at 6. You know, niggas be like, you know what? It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking dinner. It'll be ready on Wednesday at 7. Okay? It'll be a whole
Wednesday at
day.
7.
Get the fuck out of here, but Steve.
Like, no. What the fuck was that?
I'm just randomly.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
It's all entertainment at this
You ever
point.
have white people macaroni and shit? You know what I'm saying? They be like,
This
talk
shit threw me
about
off.
this.
I actually had something to say. Wait.
We did the
you ever have white people
macaroni.
ribs?
We just gonna go down the menu.
I know some white folks that can make
Barbecue their ass off, right?
some mean ass ribs, smoke like a motherfucker.
Probably a
right?
Cowboys fan.
You know what I'm saying? And white
He was.
You know what?
Hey Steve, he was.
And you know what? And white folks, see, you can't have an angry white motherfucker. See, when you got an angry nigga, he an angry nigga.
Alright.
But when white folks are angry at white
said,
folks,
alright.
that's how dude got popped in Utah.
Jesus Christ.
I knew he was gonna get to it.
You know what I'm saying? He got popped in Utah. He was like, nigga, you can't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You talk about black on black crime. That's white on white crime at its best. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
said at its best.
Hit the button, Steve.
Ken Cramp.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know why I was expecting some random shit.
I don't know. Glasses.
Okay, here we
You know what I'm
go.
saying? And the worst thing that a white motherfucker can do is kill each other. At least they ain't put them in the freezer and eat them. niggas just kill you and shit and leave you out there for dead. White folks will drag you, put you over their shoulder, put you in the freezer, they eat you for a year. Then they find you. Then you die in prison. You hang yourself. Hit the button, Steve.
Just shoot.
Oh man. We on the snub nose. I can't stand a mad ass white motherfucker, especially a white cop. He was like, man, ID is like crack to them. Like, let me see your ID. You know, I wish I would give you my ID. I probably got a warrant. You know what I'm saying? For traffic. Decent proposal. You know what I'm saying? Trafficking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know my baby mama? You know what I'm saying? Domestic violence. They're like, yeah, you know, they always put their finger like this. Like, yeah, give me your ID. I'm like, nigga, give me yours. He be like, badge number 1475 Klotslowski. I'm like, no, nigga, give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. I'm not gonna give you yours. I'm like, why am I gonna give you mine? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? I understand this. No, niggas don't even know their rights. You know, there's no stopping out these states. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I need your shit. You know what I'm saying? What's your name? I'll be like, Snub.
What's your name? Snub.
You tell the police that? You tell the police your name's Snub?
That's the fuck. I can tell them shit. I'm like, I don't want to answer questions. Pig. You know what I'm saying? And the other day, I was living peacefully. The other day,
You said you was living peacefully in
at the
what?
crib. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and Guido be on the square. Guido laying in, he down having a nap. I got peps over there. All of a sudden, I see a pig running down the street. Then he come and kick my gate in. I'm like, you know, it was a carjacking. 2 niggas got away. Then 2 niggas got caught. And I was like, you kicked my gate in, you pigs. You came to find this motherfucker. So I was like, you know, I called 911. They was like, this is only emergency now.
You called the police on the police?
Yeah. I'm like, they kicked my gate in. And they hung up on me. I'm like, you fucking pig. You don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? Oh, man. We understand, though.
That did happen, though. The motherfuckers was on foot. Going down the block. All you is, you know what I'm saying? I looked out the window. State trooper. They got the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. All right, you know what? Close the blinds. The night is over, Jack.
Right.
Man, I'm so glad to be here. You know, I missed a few weeks, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I was eating a salad and my veneer fell out. And I'm like, man, there's no doubt. I got dental insurance. So I go to the dentist. And they were like, oh man, we're gonna take good care of you. And then before they did anything, they had this bitch, she was fine as hell. She sat down next to me. She was like, you know what? Before we do anything, here's your expenses. I was like, it's okay, I got insurance. And she was like, no, this is after insurance. You know what I'm saying? I have to pay $700 for a fucking piece of tooth.
Dental insurance is bullshit. I don't know if
Oh,
you know
but
that. It's a waste of money. That probably saves you $150.
Here's my thing.
You might as well kept that from the premiums that you actually get that you paying.
Why the fuck, when you get health insurance,
Isn't that's part of my health?
why the fuck is my eyes and teeth extra? That just seems, that makes no
You
fucking
do know why?
sense.
It's a racket.
Yeah, but why they pick
Because
eyes
it's-
and teeth?
Because it's a hustle,
It's
easily.
specific.
Yeah.
Ears, eye, nose, what? Ear, nose, tongue.
Yeah, but that's all under health.
Yeah, that's you can get that.
You got to get a
That's
dental
a
plan,
specialist.
and you got to get an
I
yeah. Like I don't have to get a
insurance part.
yeah. It's like why we breaking up there though? That's all the head. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
Everybody got to eat.
Yep. And got to see.
You know.
Give me a glucose meter.
I'm an old school ass nigga, but I am old school. So the other day, you know, I just happened to be watching DirecTV that I pay so much for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Jungle Fever came on. And I'm like, Wesley. And he fucked the white bitch. And they found out the white bitch was fucking a nigga.
We know the plot.
They beat the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? West, I blame Spike Lee for telling his wife, you know, you can't say shit like that. Yeah. He was like, man,
You think that's wise?
But you tell your wife, your husband, you know, is cheating on the bitch. You
But
can't
I
say
tell my wife I'm cheating on her.
no, would you tell your wife, if your wife had a friend that you knew, and you know that he was bogus and going around, I'm not saying bogus.
My wife don't have male friends.
You making it personal. You know what I'm saying? What I was saying was, if if you had a girl and you're a boy, you know what I'm saying? You was fucking bitches, you know what I'm saying? Would you tell, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Travans is fucking other bitches. But you know what? Don't say nothing, even though that's your best friend.
I try to stay out of business like that. I try to mind the business.
And I'm asking everybody this question.
That's the best move to make.
I'd rather not
stay
even
the hell away from
get
that
involved in none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if y'all actually get down in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Or
Is he fucking somebody?
hey man, fucking somebody, going out to eat with them, or being intimate in any type of way. What the fuck is the difference?
You
know what I'm
fucking a
saying?
nigga?
Wait, what?
She was mad that she was fucking a nigga. They be like, you fucking a nigga.
Hey, see.
He did.
Wait, what? Well, how did that come into?
That's called jungle fever.
Hey, what just happened, dog?
Jungle
That's
fever.
one.
Hey, what just happened?
The record skipping is classic.
Oh my God, that thing said.
I wish I could use that button in real life.
In real life, it'd just be like,
That needs to be incorporated into my
every
life.
time you turn your head aside.
Hey, Stat, would you tell yours?
Man, I'm with Javen. I shut the fuck up, boy. I ain't got time to talk.
All right.
All
So,
that talking
oh.
and shit.
So you would?
Would you?
You know he would.
Yeah. I want to hear him say it.
no.
You
Never
would.
hear him say.
You would. I want to hear him
Let
say
me
it.
ask you this,
would.
Snub. Here's the thing.
You would. You
Why
would, 'cause
would
you-
I?
You appreciate the drama.
How does that
So
benefit
you would
me?
do it.
Now, don't put your. First of all, I'll tell you what drama is. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go in on
That
your
nigga
ass.
turn around.
Here go the
He
drama.
popped the trunk
Here go
on
the
you.
drama. Remember when you was a young JJ?
Yeah.
And you had picture day?
Yeah.
And you came in there
shit.
with your tie and your unmatching suit jacket.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine what these people wearing now for picture day. They be having t-shirts on, Jordans and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, what the fuck is picture day today? You know, picture day ain't like it was. Got your old ass towel. Look at Charles Barkley when he came in, you know.
What?
Man, what's picture day today? You know what I'm saying? How would you dress your kid for picture day? Would you put him in something that's t-shirts and Jordans? Or would you make him wear a tie and a suit like you had to wear your goofy ass?
I love it.
Have y'all ever seen? Have any of y'all, besides Stat, have either of you two ever seen Snub for picture day? Have you ever? Any one of y'all
I can't
seen?
imagine.
Wait, I said besides you, Stat. Have any?
I can't imagine.
Have any of y'all seen?
But that's deflection.
No.
deflection, but I'm here for it.
I never wore that. See, the thing is, Snub went to a Catholic school, so every picture day is exactly what he just described up for himself. But imagine a young Snub with hair. You know what I'm saying? A Willow's Peak and a half a pump. You know what I'm saying? And a half a pump. In a shirt and tie, you know what I'm saying? Give you that good snub look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, glasses up. I feel like he had them glasses up.
Nah, he ain't had glasses.
What was the face he was making? Did he smile?
Snub look.
Hey, I wish this class.
Oh, man, that was a hunk.
I'm Fowler, he's Ellis.
I was a beefcake.
This is 1956.
I'm brushing him off to me.
So we on the same page.
Off of me. Go
Nigga said a hunk beefcake.
I'm busting them off.
I can't
Not
remember the last time
stud.
I heard the word.
Nigga, these was.
I'm busting them off. Man.
How you use the word
Wait,
before the word before the word?
He went to an all boys school.
I did. You know
Who
what I'm
told you was a hunk or said beefcake?
Beefcake, well, beefcake.
Yeah, how'd you know you was a hunk?
The all
The
boys
varsity
school
wrestling
beefcake.
team?
How'd you know you was a hunk at this all boys school?
Mother McCarthy was right next door. You know what I'm saying? Probably fucked some of the hoes.
Yeah, no. Hey,
Everybody
don't,
did.
don't try to throw that on.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
don't-
Mother
See,
McCarthy is
that
a
was
good-
dry hate right
Stab
there.
with
That,
the
was.
Stack with the brother rights. They kicked him out in like 2 weeks. You know
He
what I'm
deflected that.
saying? He didn't take it.
And I was there 2
It's working.
years.
It's working.
I thought it was 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
You should have stayed with the Mother McCall.
2 years. I was way off.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
But you know what? When dude got popped in Utah, they was like, you know what? He was an advocate for guns. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should have a right to have a gun and carry a gun and shoot a gun. Well, nigga, I hit the button, Steve.
What goes with that?
I was trying to think of one I didn't hit already. I was trying to get a new one in. This was
That was crazy.
false of concrete over here. This
Which one goes with this?
You get what you asked for. You want to get that gun? You know,
Do I hit the applause or do I hit the bang?
oh man, now we're talking about black on black crime. Oh, it's black on black, huh? It's in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he shot up the neighborhood. He shot at the club. Nigga, we shot up the Utah Valley. Not we, they. You know what I'm saying? It's always niggas when say we, you know what I'm saying? When they do some dude shit, you know, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When they eat somebody, when they find a body and somebody freeze her, you know what I'm saying? When they do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's on, you know what I'm saying? It's on them. They don't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? When they the mass shooter, you know what? When there's a nigga that's a mass shooter, he's dead. When there's a white motherfucker that's a mass shooter, they gonna put him in the fucking jail and talk to him. They gonna, you know, niggas, you don't never know no nigga mass and murder where that's alive. That nigga that killed all the niggas in Idaho, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got his legs crossed getting COVID checks. The fuck out of here.
What?
His legs crossed getting COVID checks. What does
That's a bar. That's a Ghostface ass bar.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. A good ghost face bar. It's like, oh. Hey, the Roethlisberger. Oh.
Nigga like, you know what, if niggas gotta plead guilty immediately. White folks, they be like, you know what, my death sentence, I've been in jail for now I plead guilty. They finally plead guilty after they've been in jail for 13 years. They be like, nigga, plead guilty now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in jail for this. Nigga be like, all right, I did it.
What'd you think about Jimmy Kimmel?
I think that freedom of speech is a good word and it's what's up. But I think that freedom of speech can't be used for black or white. You know what I'm saying? White supremacists use freedom of speech, but like, you know what? I can't stand niggas. You know what I'm saying? When niggas say fuck the police, you know what I'm saying? That's freedom of speech. So white people are just as able to say fuck niggas as we would say fuck them. Freedom of speech should be freedom of speech. And if a person is riding down the street, they stick their middle finger up at the cops, that's freedom of speech. You shouldn't be able to pull somebody else over.
You think Jimmy Kimmel?
Okay,
you,
so
wait. You think
there's
Jimmy Kimmel?
a lot to dissect.
Hold on. You
here.
think Jimmy Kimmel was? You think Jimmy Kimmel was freedom of speech? Fired for his freedom of speech?
Yes.
How? Oh, it's suspended or whatever happened. Do you believe you can have freedom of speech while working for somebody? If I work for you, can I have freedom of speech on your job?
Only if you're working in a private entity. If you're working in a public place, like you're working for the
Government.
if you're working exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So
Now try this on a nigga with a GED. I'm very smart. Go ahead.
wait, I think we okay. So let's keep going. If Jimmy Kimmel was working for ABC. That's not the government. That's a private company. So he wouldn't be entitled to the freedom of speech that you're talking about.
Only if he signed the handbook or they had laws going into that before he said what he said. They can't pick and choose.
David, what's wrong?
They can't pick and choose what they do.
David, what's wrong? What's the problem? You think in the hand? Let's keep going. You think you think freedom of speech is in the handbook or something like that?
Oh God!
What do you mean by when you say sign the handbook? Let him clarify. What do you mean when you say sign the handbook?
No, freedom of speech is always on the public eyes, man. Freedom of speech is in a public place. But if it's a private place and you don't have a sign that says you don't have freedom here, it's private.
Who has a sign that says?
A lot of places.
You seen that sign before, Steve? Fuck out of here.
Oh shit!
Let me see a line of somebody.
Oh my God!
That sign's everywhere. I saw that in Walgreens the other day.
That nigga said, you don't have freedom here.
Oh.
This nigga crying.
Oh.
Go ahead.
That part.
Oh no.
Okay. So I don't even know what else to add. So Jimmy Kimmel
You know what? And another
was
thing,
fired for freedom of speech in a private place.
Sign the handbook.
And
That's my takeaway.
And you have all these black young,
Oh, my
you have all these black young police officers, these auditors, and you got these black people that go around and they First Amendment auditors, Amendment auditors, and they go around and they try to find a weak motherfucker that don't know the First Amendment, and they go and they walk around and they film everybody, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker get arrested, and they can't wait to get arrested. They get arrested and they gotta pay him out, you know what I'm saying? But
It's these headphones. Your voice is too close to me. It's going right in my brain. Like,
So niggas take the camera and they film motherfuckers just so they can get arrested. You know what I'm saying? Because the First Amendment auditors have their First Amendment.
Have you ever met a First Amendment auditor? Or
Yes, you.
I'm a
You got freedom of, you got a camera, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You free journalist. You're a free journalist.
See?
You're a free journalist.
I never even knew. Do I get a press pass? Or could I get a press pass?
A journalist don't need a press pass. See, you don't even know your rights. You know what I'm saying? It's called free journalism.
Y'all gotta give me credit for these questions. Because this shit is bringing out the best shit.
I see.
God damn. Oh my God. I'm wiping my eye with I put my glasses on to wipe my eye, nigga. That's how fucked this shit up.
It's called free journalism.
Oh my God.
Journalism is free. That's the First Amendment audit. What's the Fourth Amendment audit? I bet you don't know. What's the Fourth Amendment? Search and seizure. You know what I'm saying? When you get pulled over, and a nigga's gonna straighten your pockets, he bogus as fuck. Get the butt stick. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Hey,
They ain't got no right to search your ass when he pull you over. You know what I'm saying? It's better. They pull me over. They was like, give me your ID. I'm like, nigga, I'm the passenger. Fuck you, pig. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, give me
I
your
hope
ID.
you've never ever in your life said this.
That's what Biggie did when he was in the car with Eddie Griffin.
Right. No,
I got arrested.
I'm sure you did.
I get locked up. Locked up and arrested are two different things.
Have you ever been detained?
I just got arrested.
That makes sense.
Nobody never. They never put the. Once they put the handcuffs on me, they took me away. They never like you know what?
So that
You're
was.
free to go. They never. I was never free to go.
You was never free to go.
You gotta know the lingo, Steve. You gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Read between the.
In the last,
to know how it
I've been
goes.
working for law firms the last 18 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you get pulled over, that's the first thing you say?
Yes.
That's what I do.
Absolutely.
I do. I'm like, please
He
stop.
leaves with that. For his name. For his name.
Fucking
We're
hell.
full of-
And they be like, let me go. Hey, Stack, how many times we got?
Oh!
Hey, Stack.
Sorry.
Stack, how many times?
We were wrong. We
Hey,
know.
Stack, how many times?
You were wrong. We didn't know.
How many times I pulled over with you? And then let me go.
Man, every time.
Wait, how many
Every
times?
time.
Every time.
Goddamn right.
Every
That's my
time.
lingo.
Every time
One
y'all.
time the nigga say,
Have you been
he
drinking
said,
yet?
Stack, don't say shit. I got it. I said, okay.
No, I gotta run. Hey,
I was more scared.
Yeah, sure.
I was like
gotta run.
Cameron. I I was about to cry in the car. And shit. Like, oh, we're fucked. What is he constantly gonna say?
Did he get you out of it? Did it work?
It worked
It work every
time.
That's right.
Every time.
What you be saying, Snub, so I can use it?
But you can't use it because you're not me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You don't look like me.
Just tell me
You
what
look
you
like the
saying.
same person.
And he ain't
They
lying.
gonna throw you under the jail. Like, you know what?
I don't work for a law firm, but I can put something. I used to, so I can.
They gonna be like, you know what?
Oh no.
You know what? Step out there. You know what? They gonna be like, step out the car. And once you step out the car, you lose all your rights. You lose all your rights. Don't ever step out the car when somebody tell you that. You lose all your rights.
Now
You know what I'm
your
saying?
car's on
Law
public
enforcement, I'm telling you right now, when they be like, roll down the window, that's not a law. That's not a law order. You don't have to roll down your window. When they say, give me your driver's license, you don't got to give it to them. It's present your driver's license. Just put it on the window. You know what I'm saying? You do that shit. You don't know. See, you got to know your laws.
Jaden gave it to him.
Yeah. Because Jay was in the cornfields and goddamn Mokina, Illinois. Yeah, here you go. Take it. What else you want?
Unless
Birth
they-
certificate? Social
I'll
Security?
bust your window.
Unless
If they
they,
said step out of the car, will you step out of the car? Yeah.
It depends on
You
how
got
busy
out.
the car
you
is.
should, unless they have lawful, probable cause. Once you step out the car, your car is now on public property, and therefore they don't need your permission for search.
But when they say step out the car, that's
What they're trying
that's
to
a
get
lawful order.
Yeah.
That's a step out the car is lawful because they call it officer safety. The officer safety, you know what I'm saying? You know, the nigga tried to do that shit the other day. You know what I'm saying? I was in the car with my boy. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you step out the car. I'm in the passenger. He was like, officer safety. Officer safety. I was like, why you ain't stepping in the car? I'm like, civilian safety, motherfucker. How about that? They was like, give me your ID. I'm like, give me yours. I'm like, I don't want your badge number, Mr. Kozlowski. I want your ID. I'm like, you want mine. Give me your driver's license. I give you mine. The fuck out of here. You get back.
What was you at?
He also said. He also said they detain me every
I
time.
was like, it was having the King Drive. Mr. Kozlowski. You know what I'm saying? You know your rights. You know what I'm saying? No, they hunt on cops hunt on people that don't know their rights. They be like, you know, everybody out the car. Oh, nigga, how about you go back in yours? Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig.
Pig.
Especially if everything on the car is good.
But everything in the car don't have to be good.
No, it don't have to.
Because,
It don't have to.
because you know what I'm saying? Certain things are a misdemeanor, like a busted tail light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your registration might be suspended. You know what I'm saying? Now if you got a suspended license,
That's
you
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like
yeah.
certain things, like yeah, like
But you
that.
ain't gotta get out the car for certain things. But niggas be like, you know, just hop out. And your ID is like crack to a cop. You know what I'm saying? They like, they want to run and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, man, you know, and niggas know he probably got a warrant you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, let me run. And if you don't got no warrant or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? You still gonna
Write
be
my ticket and move on,
you
Jack.
still gonna be in that system. They be like, man, you know, don't ever give your name and your birthday. Ever give your name and your birthday.
Javen, when we got pulled over last week and everybody gave their ID, if I would have resisted, would you have a problem?
Oh, never get
So I'd have been like, nigga, I'm sitting in the back seat. Why I give up my ID?
I would
Would
never.
been like, just give me your ID so
you
we
know
can
what?
go.
Maybe because I would have. It was 4 bodies in the car. You're one, and
And y'all was
know
out.
your rights.
And
Know
y'all
your.
was-
That's a lot.
Wait a second, see, no, wait a minute,
we
wait a
on the
minute,
Snub
wait a
No
minute,
Show.
wait a minute,
We
wait
on
a
the
minute.
Snub No Show.
That's why I
We
wanted
on
to
the
do
Snub No Show.
Wait
A
a
lot
minute.
of black people
You saying about the weed,
don't
the
know
liquor,
their
the
rights.
nothing.
A
Check
lot
it
of
out.
black people don't know their rights. They think that when the cop, well, this is not a stop in these states. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I watched the movie Rambo, First Blood. You know what I'm saying? Rambo was walking down the street, minding his own business. You know what I'm saying? And the cops rolled up on Rambo, and they was like, give me your ID and whatever. So they threw Rambo in the back of the car and whatever, and hit him with the hose and everything. And then Rambo broke out, he came back and blew up the whole police station. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful who you fuck with in the butt, Steve.
what was that? No, but
That was
you
true.
can. No, I understand that. You can know your rights and also know the environment that you're in to know if those rights are actually going to be
Violated.
no, if they're going to be honored or not. Okay? Sometimes being compliant will get you further further. It will than standing on whatever business you standing on. Because true, this may not be against this or that or whatever, but now that you've escalated the situation, we'll find something.
Well, then the Constitution didn't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? These are your constitutional rights that you're giving up to these police. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I got the right to remain silent. I got the right to not be searched. I got the right
I wish
to
he was
not
burning.
tell you
I wish
shit.
he was burning in the car next to me.
Oh my God, that would have been crazy. I would have had to get out and run.
y'all- no.
It been
Your
a
car-
wrap.
But were y'all
Fuck that
legit?
shit. It been a wrap.
Were y'all legit next to a cornfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was either
On the right?
Forest
Yeah, it was
Reserve,
nothing on the right.
yeah, Forest Reserve or
They done made y'all-
cornfield.
they done
One
made
of
y'all
them.
But that's
niggas
different.
disappear.
No, I was gonna get the fuck out of
That's
here.
Yeah, they made
That's
y'all
different. But if I get
disappear.
put over 85th Cottage, I'm like, you know what? I got rights.
Yeah, see, no,
Yeah,
no.
not the same thing.
How do y'all feel about that though? Like, you
That's
can know
real
your
talk.
rights, but the environment
You
doesn't.
got that black militant in the car with you.
Yeah,
Like,
the environment
nigga, come on.
doesn't play a part in how you go about that whole understanding. Because I mean, for real, you sitting there saying this and this and that and whatever, talking about pig this and pig that. Yeah, I would sit there and be like, "Your officer, check this."
But you know what? But
see
you know,
this?
A lot more bees with honey than shit.
But Javen, at the end of the day, the officer is a public servant. They work for us.
You might win in the
You
long
can't
run,
disrespect.
but I want to go home
That's
tonight.
what I'm saying. Now you got to pay for a lawyer. Now you got to take time off work. You know what I'm saying? To do what? To stand on what
to get
business?
$100,000, you gonna make it worth your while. That lawyer gonna.
No.
We got something.
How does that? No,
No, I'm talking
no,
shit.
you're full of shit.
You gonna just get out of that ticket he wrote. you.
I wish you would. And then they have these niggas that be filming and shit. You know what I'm saying? They just wait for a young.
Ooh, what if I did that? Went live.
They just wait for a young
the car.
motherfucker to come. You know what I'm saying? But like, you
I
can't
wouldn't
film
care.
him.
I wouldn't care about that.
Going live and recording.
I wouldn't care about that.
Okay. While not giving my ID.
I
problem. See?
you'll never get my ID.
See, you're throwing the grenade. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for it to blow
You'll
up. You
never
know what I'm
get my
saying?
fucking ID.
No.
Shit. Like, yeah, let me get it for you. And pull out my phone. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, fucking
yeah.
cops,
I'm
fucking
like-
pigs.
I'm like,
Sir?
I'm like, here's my ID. Alright.
I'm gonna leave this situation right now, sir. You can have the car.
I picked him up on the corner.
Keep
behind
him with him.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like, dude.
Fuck that. You know what? Because most niggas have warrants and baby mama drama and shit.
Well, I know I ain't got one now.
But you one out of a few. You know what I'm saying? You pull a nigga over, they be like, you know what? Let me get your ID. I'm like, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not articulating, if I ain't doing a crime, you ain't getting my shit.
Articulating the crime.
Wait a second. If you got pulled over by the police and they tell you why they pulled you over, you ran a stop sign.
Yeah, nah, they get ID.
Okay.
But if I'm a passenger,
You saying he's a passenger?
If he's a passenger,
Yeah.
got you. Yeah, y'all going to jail that. Hey, see, they going to jail.
I'd rather you say
that
I ain't
day,
got
Jay.
one than to say
Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like-
no pig.
okay. Your mama got it.
Hey,
I'm gonna get out and put my hands on the car.
it's a wrap. Yeah. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. You know
Your
what I'm
mama
saying?
got it. Your
He
mama
was like,
got
"Alright,
it.
how can I open the door with my leg,
I'm gonna
with my
spread 'em.
hands out? So
I
I
never
Spread
let your daughter's house.
But see, that goes back to what I was saying about
That's freedom of speech.
freedom of speech and this and that or whatever. Yeah, you can. These
consequence.
things, these is a good and bad consequence to every action. Right? The understand is what you gonna get depends on the situation and environment that you are in. Okay?
Yeah, you be drunk too though. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be.
So imagine this: nigga drunk, he got pulled over in that same scenario.
We were.
Drunk, not drinking, drunk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I sound like Snub.
No, but
and
actually-
I'll be in Mokina County still right
Yeah, fuck
now.
how drunk I am.
But you
I'm complying until I ain't.
But police ask questions that incriminate that make you incriminate yourself. They be like, so how much you had to drink tonight? You be just like, I don't answer questions. They be like, if you say I had a little, they be like, oh, well, get out the car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you don't answer no questions, you know what I'm
Where
saying?
you learn all this from,
He
Snug?
worked in a law firm for 18 years.
I worked at a law firm.
Oh, no. He actually worked in the... Big difference here.
But
He asked,
I was
he
there
asked
for 10
questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how do I get out of a ticket? Bet. You know what I'm saying?
No, I did
you
that
weren't
too.
on
how much you
that
had to
shit.
drink tonight?
No, we
you know that? Are
wrongful
you on any
conviction.
medication? No. You be like, yeah, I'm on Adderall. And, no, sir. Like, well, step out the car. No, I don't answer.
What medication can you be on?
Nothing. Just shut the fuck up.
pretty much.
Don't answer nothing.
What is the first
Don't
thing they
help
say?
them with their
You have the right to
investigation.
remain
Don't help a
silent.
cop.
You should remember that before they even
Well,
tell you.
that's the first thing they say
But
when
I
you're
know,
arrested.
but you should
It's
remember
over
that.
when they say
I
that.
know.
You have the
But
right
you
to.
should- But you
it's
should
over.
remember
Yeah,
that
that's what they-
before
It
they.
comes with this. It comes with this.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing
never,
is,
it's never without
But
putting
it's
my
not with this,
my
though.
shit behind
It's not-
my-
I'm
it's
too
not
old
with
to
this.
be detained for somebody to be
Yeah, nah.
holding me like I'm a kid.
What you
Like,
want, man?
And you know what else? You know what? When they give you a sobriety test, it's always meant for you to fail. No one passes a sobriety test. It's
I agree with
always,
that.
I agree.
It's always meant for you to fail.
nigga, I had one beer, but I had it right when I got in the car, and
And you said
I
that-
ain't like it.
and you said you
no,
had
he
something
could
to drink.
smell it when he let the window down because it was so fresh.
Just because
I'm
it
coming
smell-
back from Michigan at
just
an Anderson Paak concert.
because somebody-
and this nigga's trying. I'm like, nigga, I did
Just
not.
because a cop smells alcohol doesn't mean you're drunk.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. He made me do the whole thing, right?
Made you. You volunteered.
Well, you know, he's gonna give me a hard time if I didn't. So he made it
Oh,
seem like
ooh.
whatever. But I know I knew I could pass. But either way, I knew I could pass it because I didn't. I had a half a Miller
had no
Lite,
drinks.
and I drink these as
I-
not
if I had to give him a
whatever.
demo,
So I
no
do the shit.
worries.
We go to the whole thing, and he like, yeah, I'm gonna give you
A warning.
but he was giving me a hard time, and I'm like, you act like I ain't passed the thing. He like, you didn't. I'm like, nigga,
You
what?
never passed.
If that was the case, then you'd be
Yeah, like, I mean,
That's never
yeah,
passed.
like, how the
You
fuck?
never
Yeah,
passed.
that go to your
You
point.
never
That
take
go to your
that.
point.
You never take that
Like,
test.
how the fuck you give-
Don't
I'm-
take.
My
don't-
lawyer told me that after I took the test. Yeah,
No,
so
Never. The only test you take is the breathalyzer and the chemical test. That's it. Other than that, you don't take no test. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'll be honest with you. The walking sobriety test is full of shit anyway.
Yeah, for you.
Like, imagine somebody like myself. I done tore everything. You know what I'm saying? You want me to try to lift my leg and do what with it?
They like, if you
No.
could drink, you could.
No. So the idea is if I do that and tilt this way or that way, I'm wasted. It's like, no, nigga, I have no cartilage. I have no hamstring. You know
supposed to
what I'm
have
saying?
paperwork for
See, you
that.
better than me,
that shit.
Jay. She better than me.
You got paperwork there, right? Like, where your papers?
I tell the cop,
Right.
I was like, you probably never went to college in your life. You know what I'm saying? You probably been bullied.
See what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I can't
Now
do
you want
this.
me to come out here
I
and
can't
listen to
do
you?
this.
Fuck you.
We would still be in Mokina County right now, Steve. You're lucky that it was Burtis and not him in the back seat.
Yeah, probably would have.
Nah, I play sleep.
That shit don't work, G.
That don't work.
Hey,
You wake up in
It's your
jail.
ass.
You wake up in jail, nigga.
Oh man, you got an extra song for us today, man. We on the snub nose, man. Oh man, yes, that J, man. Oh man, what a show. What a show. What a show, yeah. Oh man, the
so
band man.
who you got tomorrow?
What time the band play? 2:30.
3:30.
Oh man. You know, I want to apologize to my fans first of all for not being around for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my tooth redone. You know what I'm saying? I had to get a new veneer. You know what I'm saying? And I have been a little bit under the weather because, you know, I work with a lot of folks, white folks, and it's 55 degrees in there. I complained about the temperature, and they didn't do shit.
Did you go to work without your tooth?
Hell yeah, that shit was freezing. The nerves was just
You went to work with no tooth?
the little piece of shit I had. Man, let's get out of here. We gonna leave with Black.
I'm out of place. I don't complain about no money, nigga. No money.
Oh, man.
Funny niggas, y'all some bummy, y'all
I got you.
Marquee, ride a bummy, not a bummy, nigga. You know, that's how it go. Walk feet first. They like, what the fuck are those? I've been working a lot of things I'd
Big
explain.
face.
But this is just that shit I can't disclose. Y'all just
How
saying
old
I'm
is
broke.
this?
That's why this shit don't never go unnoticed. When
And they never mastered. They
Who the fuck been
didn't
giving y'all
master
that?
it or nothing.
Got you in the building and you niggas looking out of place.
Because the big face.
Man, we on the snub nose.
clean.
I think that's it. I think that, I don't know.
Up like 4-3. Do this shit with ease. This is no breeze. Like which one do I want? I need both, please.
The snub nose show. Woo! Hope you had a blast.
Puffin' on the line, on the line, on the line,
My nigga Black.
Who did the track?
on the line, on the line.
It don't make no difference.
I will find out.
Yep. Chirac days, Chicago nights. Coke runs got me chasing Pablo's life. One here to make him nod on sight. That's
Oh
what
man, all my buddies was in here tonight. Oh man,
This
what
what
a
the
great
GG.
time.
Trade fees, when it's time to mask up, Mac in the black hood, the clip hold 30. She pop,
Oh,
but I
man,
love
man,
her
y'all
to death.
put me
You
on
gotta
this
hide her
early.
cause the bitch so dirty. Just don't worry.
I need space, got time freezing on my arm and breathing on the charm. But that's just old no. Lay fat to get your face.
Hey, I'm about to call this nigga.
Check my film last night.
They gotta find a hustle for they hustle on the side. There's nothing to the side. I'm that
Let me take my lectures.
black nigga.
The snub scrolls. The scrolls. The sacred scrolls.
Oh, this show was baby.
Hey, hey, Steve, imagine 30, 40 years later, somebody
Snub
move
scrolls.
into the crib, and it's like they bring out a chest, blow
like-
out the dust or whatever, open it, and
Just the
there's the
smell of the
scrolls.
faggots. What?
written in big ink. Yeah,
Right.
damn it, the scrolls.
Right next
British
to
Derby.
right next to Cardi B's vinyl.
That ain't never me. I ain't cut from that pedigree. Walk
Hey, love, man. Thank you for being on my show, man.
There's really no competition.
We out of here, y'all.
Oh, no doubt.
And I ain't
See y'all another day. This was
I
great.
hate flipping through the pages, going through the ages. Yeah.
On the line, on the line.
Snub No Show. Ooh.